Hey guys, this is the second time I've actually started this video. I got a phone call about 3.5 minutes into it, and so it stopped recording, which sucks. So here we go again. So just kind of a quick update what's going on. I'm about to go into the library and I'm going to use their internet to upload this video. I went to Jiffy Lube earlier today. My car's overheating, so I'm going to have to wait until I get enough funds to be able to basically tackle that problem. There's nothing really I can do about it right now. Woke up around 6:30, nice and toasty in the car. Went to the boxing gym at 11:30, 11:30 to 12:45. Kind of tweaked my wrist again. I wrote my blog at 10 and posted that online about intention. And so what I'm basically going to be doing with my blog is I'm going to be using it as a storage site for the Book of Rage topics that I'm going to be covering. Just to give you an example of some of the things that I'm going to cover, the list is really extensive. I don't want to just ramble off all of the things that I'm going to cover. And a lot of these things are really controversial topics. A lot of people have different opinions about them. You know, the thing about this is that I don't know, everything of what's going on, but I feel like it's my duty to at least try and fix some of this stuff, or at least to address it or to spread it around and try and do something with it. And I do have an idea that I need to work on, and that's the idea behind the book. The book is going to allow me to travel around and basically put it in the hands of people of influence, people of wealth, and people of good intention that hopefully they'll sign up with the consortium and we can pool resources to create this idea that I think will bring billions of people together to fix these global issues. Okay, and so that's the goal. Now, the reason that I'm doing the blog, the reason that I'm doing the YouTube channel and the videos, the daily updates and all this other stuff is to get in front of Grant Cardone. Grant Cardone wants to help people. We have the same mission, and I think that what I have has a significant chance of changing the world. I just need to get in front of the guy and basically get him on board, and then he can help me go from there. So some of the topics that I'm going to be covering: escapism, recreational drug use, honor, integrity, global warming, glacial melt, mass extinction, poverty, hunger, GMOs, the water crisis, pollution, oceanic garbage, reef bleaching, food chain destruction, the wealth disparity, obesity, toxic food and water, chemtrails, military-industrial complex, imperialism, disasters, desertification, the nuclear threat, nuclear power, Federal Reserve, the black nobility, disease, HARPA, taxes, taxation without representation, and tax havens, ecological disasters, big pharma, the FDA, FEMA, so on and so forth. Okay, I mean, that's about half of my list that I came up with in the span of about 10 minutes. There's tons and tons and tons of stuff that I'm going to write about, and I'm going to be using the blog as the storage site for this stuff until I can put it together. Now, the problem with the book is that I'd like it to be an online, ever evolving and ever changing, not changing necessarily, but I'd like to continue to add to it digitally, and that way people can continually go there and look up what I'm writing about. I don't want to sell the book. My goal is to try and share the information that I've got with people because it's important. It's not stuff that I came up with. It's something that's happening in the world right now, and it would be a disservice to try and sell something like that. So, it's going to be free, it's going to be online, but there's certain things that I'm a little leery about writing about until I've got the consortium fully funded and the idea and the company that I'm going to start up and running and fully functional. And the reason for that is because a lot of what I'm writing about is really, really controversial with a lot of people. But more importantly, there may be groups of people that don't want to see something like this happen. They don't want to see all of us band together and fix these issues because they may have something to do with that. And I say may because there's no way that I can guarantee it, verify, and I don't want to sound hooky and like a conspiracy theorist, but I've read a lot about it. I've looked into a lot of different sources and documentaries and a lot of other stuff. And if there's a potential that that's real, I need to be very careful about how that gets out. So if I die in a mysterious car accident, you know what happened. I'm just kidding. So anyway, so that's kind of what I've got right now. I have been emailing Grant Cardone's secretary new ideas that I think might help him out, just to kind of gain some of their attention. The petition's going to help. The blog should help. You know, as I get more and more people to follow me and to continue what I'm doing, it should eventually get to the point where it's enough for him to be like, okay, well, I'll give him a couple minutes of my time, and that's really all I need. I just need a couple minutes of his time to actually make to get him interested in what I'm doing. Okay, so let me know if you have any suggestions. Let me know if you can help me out at all, please. You know, I've got 2 GoFundMe set up. I've got one to help with the actual consortium, and then I've got another one for basic bills that I've got to take care of while I'm down here, because this is the only thing that I'm working on. I'm not doing any other jobs. I need about $35 a day to keep gas in the car, food in my mouth, laundry so that I'm clean, and parking. Parking gets a little expensive out here. So if you can help out with those things, you know, I would much appreciate it. And like I said, if there's any suggestions that you have, or if you want to funnel people towards me, that would be even better. Okay, the more people I can get to see what I'm doing, the more traction I'll get, and the faster this will get done. So thanks again for supporting me and for watching this, and have a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks.